welcome to the long view. I'm Jon Jordan, and today we're doing a first time user experience video. This is where we play a game for the first time. So the game we're playing today is the Elder Scrolls Legends. So this game is actually in soft launch at the moment. It's only available in Canada and only for iPad. So the first thing we see is to create a oh, I think I pressed the wrong button there. So we have a login screen. I think it's going to change the language. No, let's go back to American English, or English as I prefer. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so we have to create a new account. So this is quite interesting. This may be because it's in soft launch. Normally you want people to get into the game as quickly as possible. Is there anything here? No, okay. And sometimes it allows you to create an account with Facebook or Google Plus or some such. But looks like we're going to have to create an account. Goodness. Okay, a few password things, so we probably don't want to show you all this. I'll just pause the video while I go through this, and then we'll go straight back into the game. Okay, so I've created an account. That was a bit of a palaver, particularly the password, where you need to have at least 8 characters. You need to have an uppercase and a symbol or a number, and obviously you're typing it in on a touch keyboard. So that could be made easier, but anyway. Okay, so let's go in and agree and see what happens. As I said, it may be that this is something they're doing on the soft launch. It may be because it's a PC game as well. I think it will deploy as a PC and mobile game at the same time. So maybe that's the login for the PC, and for mobile they've just copied it, which is not necessarily a good thing. I think you want people to get in the game as quickly as possible. I guess the thing saying why you would actually maybe want a more complex one is the Elder Scrolls, so it's going to be quite a high profile game. It's not like it's a game from a developer no one's ever heard of, and it's a made up IP, so there will be a demand and people will jump through a few more hoops to get into the game because they know it's a kind of more a franchise which they've played and have experience and are looking forward to. Okay, so Adventure Waits in story mode, a 3-act Elder Scroll tale that rewards you with fire. So it's very gated at the beginning to play through this story mode. Everything else is locked. What's this button here? What it tells us. Okay, so I can buy a starter pack right now if I want to. Let's go. So this game is a card-based game, CCG game or card battler, depending on how you want to call it. Obviously there's one very successful game in this genre, has been very big, PC and mobile. It used to be the PC was the kind of component, and now I think over a kind of after about a year of play they found more on mobile. So we can choose our avatar. Okay, let's choose. What does it? Let's choose her. I do often wonder if people really care about these complicated cutscenes. Maybe people just want to get in the game. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start learning about the gameplay. Card battling games, obviously there's a kind of way in which people use, usually based on Magic the Gathering. So we're going to attack this guy. But equally, a card collection game is to a very wide audience. That's the problem with it. These kind of card games. Anyway, we'll see how we get on this one. Right, so I've got a scuttler. Now what am I going to do with that then? I'm going to play it. How do I do that?
Play your creature
in the lane. I guess that's the lane.
In the lane.
End my turn. So card he's played.
I'm not ready to die.
Me. Okay, so what card am I going to get? Attack one of their creatures with my scuttler. Okay, so normally in this situation where we can see an attack point system and a kind of a health or defense shield. This one here, because that one's the more powerful card.
When creatures battle, each damages the other.
Oh, each damages the other. Okay, so that was a kind of suicide mission. Fair enough. So this one I have to just drop here and probably can't play straight away. Often when you play cards, when you draw cards, you can't play them immediately. So I'm probably ending my turn.
When creatures fight.
When creatures fight. Okay, this is basically what I just sussed out. Yeah. But why is that attacking me? Why can't I attack? Okay. So this one, so I can attack the crab and I won't be destroyed. Drop this one here. Is that right? I'm not really getting a whole lot of advice from the tutorial at this stage.
Have they any mead in their
That's a quite
blood?
powerful card.
You drew an item. Play heavy battle axe.
Okay, so this is now, I have an item, I can drop it onto a character and improve it. Okay. So we can see basically what the power and the health of that card has been added to the card I had. So what I'm going to do now, attack with 7, and that'll destroy that one. That'll knock me 2. Very not what to do at this stage. How do I attack the? Can I attack the main guy? Oh, I can just do that.
Reduce your opponent's health.
Okay, well it's kind of weird the tutorial didn't tell me to do that. Oh, I've got this one as well. Oh, well that's pretty easy then.
You're pretty
Okay.
good with that axe. We work together. We might have a chance.
Have I finished? Have I won? Yes, I've won. Okay, so even for me, who is not really an expert on card games, that was fairly straightforward. Obviously, the interesting thing will be the type of characters you get and the different items, and I guess the synergies between them. And you want to play the best items on the best characters. So, what kind of rewards do we get? Tap on them, I guess. We'll find out. Okay, got a trapper.
You'll be able to upgrade the
So obviously
cards.
card-based systems, I mean card-based systems are now in lots of non-card-based gameplay games where you have characters as cards and you combine cards, fuse cards, whatever you call it, to level them up. That's a pretty important part of it. A crushing blow, so that's an action, not an item, and I've got an orc. Okay, done.